snap.
If you turn it up in the headphones, son, I like my shit real loud, man, but I can't even hear that. Hey, don't give a fuck about no chain or no fucking label. The Priya kid itself, but wasn't nobody there to save him. My grandma died, I questioned God like how you took my baby. I had some thoughts of suicide, but I just wasn't able. Nowadays it seem like everybody in competition. That boy ain't never played no sports, but he got oppositions. No, he ain't never wear no tracks, but his Glock got extensions. And I can't go out like I'm Bishop, he let power switch him. No, I won't change, I stay the same through any circumstance. I pray my dog get in the pill without a Percocet. And you might never understand the way a nigga feel. And a smile might hide the pain, but tell me how I hide them tears. They gave my nigga all them years, he don't know how to deal.
Alright, so back up in here again. Y'all know who I am, but you know, I'll be capping if I ain't introduce myself, cause it's something my Lord to do. It's your brother Guru Hood, checking in with my boy, man, a very special individual, man. I met him through another brother, man, Ryan here in 478. I know he ain't from 478, man, but shit, he ain't no different than the guy that I rock with, man. Talented person, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Young brother driven on his music career. You feel me? I ain't gonna talk too much, man. I just want you to tell the people, you know, who you is and what you stand for, man.
It's your boy Taliban Sam, man. Like you say, I ain't from the 478, but you know, I rock with these boys too. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, 318 Motown to be exact. You know what I'm saying? I got brother and sister, man. I really just like the music. I like to rap what I live and, you know, make songs about what I'm really going through. So I really don't consider it as a, you know, I consider this therapy to me because I be getting, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff out my chest that I might can't say in regular words. And that's me right there.
I can relate to that shit, man. So what I want to know, man, you know, our first studio session, this dude locked in with me, man. One thing I like about this brother, man, he locked in with me. You know what I'm saying? Asked me what I charged and tried to negotiate. Told me what he can do, what he can't. You know what I'm saying? And when we first kicked the man home, paid me exactly what I asked him to. And now it ain't about the money, but it's the principle that somebody, you know what I'm saying, willing to invest in themselves. You know, and he took a chance on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the one who have to prove to him that I can do something for him. So he thanks me a lot for things that I be doing, but I gotta thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you giving me an opportunity, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, with our first session, man, we locked in, man. Man, we kicked it all night, man. You know what I'm saying? Had a 4-5 hour session, and it was therapeutic for me. You know what I'm saying? And it was a testament to what you have to do in the music industry, bro. You taking chances on people, bro. I ain't never had met you, bro. That was my first time meeting you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So when I did find out what your name was, you know what I'm saying? It said Taliban Sam. So I'm like, damn, that shit kind of hard. You feel me? So how long you been going by that name?
It just Taliban Sam. It just reminded me a lot about where I'm from. In the wintertime, we got a little Sam. God bless the dead. I got a partner I call him my brother named Cocaine Kobe. He raps too. But we used to say we went in monkey suits and mud boots. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we used to always be wrapped up because it's cold. And around that time, there'd be a lot of stuff going on in the city. You know what I'm saying? It get dark early. It's dark. It's darker than it normally is. So everybody, you know, and it just kind of fit. Then Corona hit, so I had to wear masks. You get what I'm saying? So it was just like at the time, it just kind of came to me. Then it was kind of catchy, and it just stuck like Taliban. You know, I'm thinking about everything back home. Like I try to always incorporate it home with everything I got going, and so it was just, I like it.
So this what I wanted to ask you. What name, you said you had a few where, you know, names that you went by, whatever. As far as the music goes, cause when I met you, you told me you've been doing this since you was legit, basically.
Yeah.
So which one you went by the longest? Like if somebody would have tried to like do, You know what I'm saying? And my phone ringing at the same time.
I tell you. But I said I wanted to be real and authentic and everything. It'll be God project. I started off when I said I've been doing it for a long time. I started out Christian rapping, but not Christian rapping. My first song I ever made, I was in like the 5th grade, and it was like all you gotta do is put your brain into it. Take your time and educate your mind, because if you walk the walk, you can talk the talk. That was in like the 5th grade. You know, I recorded that and everything. My daddy probably still got it. You get what I'm saying? Like, that was my first one. But I got kicked out of school in like the 7th grade, and I had to go to a private school because my folks just felt like if they let me go to what's called Crossroads down here, that they were just gonna be putting me somebody who already bad. Around, yeah, and then you're gonna put me around there and I'm gonna learn something else from somebody who knows something different. And so I went to the Christian school, and that when I first found God, and so I was rapping about God. And then, you know, as you get older, I'm not saying that I stopped believing in God, you know what I'm saying, but I guess I stopped believing in myself.
We be going through some of this stuff that we go through, bro, because we be leaders, not just saying we leaders to tell other people what to do. Yeah. But it's something about it that people be drawn to it, they just can't understand what it is. Yeah. And we don't be understanding what it is at the time. Yeah. This shit take time to really, you know what I'm saying, just process it really. Because you had a certain level of success with your music career early on too, man.
Yeah, with the God's Project. Hey man, no cap. God's Project was really popping. No cap.
Speak on that, man.
I mean, like,
give them folks the history, man.
Like, I mean, it started out just, I was going to a Christian school, so they supported a lot of it, meaning like they ain't give me no money and then, but you know, I got a lot of free publicity, like I do shows, and you know, they ain't had live stream back then, you know what I'm saying, but they was selling the disc, you know what I'm saying, and they're burning copies of the disc and people was hearing about it. I speak at churches too. And so, you know, it word of mouth, like, y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. This ain't your first rodeo, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to speak on it, bro.
Like, I was good at basketball growing up, too, but I was short. You get what I'm saying? I was always little until, like, my 11th, 12th grade year. So, my daddy was one of those, like, oh, you got a 1 in a million chance. What make you know what I'm saying? But you good, though. You get what I'm saying? You good, but you got a 1 in a million chance. So, I feel like sometimes that shit just made me stop practicing some days, you know what I'm saying? Then I had to have emergency surgery in like the 6th grade. So it put me out of basketball that whole summer. I was playing AAU, and it put me out that whole summer, and then just like I fell behind. You get what I'm saying? Them boys still in there pushing weight. Them boys getting big, getting faster, and I'm at home recovering. You know what I'm saying? You see that go on in professional, you know, sport. So it's just like, even with the music, I still sometimes doubt myself, but it's just like here lately I've been telling myself, like, bro, if you really invest in yourself, if you put as much effort into this as you put into everything else that don't make you no money, you get what I'm saying? You know how much stuff how much shit we be putting effort into that don't make us no money, and we can put it all into something that we could really prosper.
A lot of us young black males get caught up in there, bro. Yeah. We have so much potential, hidden potential, bro.
We were like that no more. You notice as many songs as we done recorded, as many things as we done recorded, you get what I'm saying? I ain't dropped nothing. I ain't said I want to drop nothing. I made little comments like I want to make a video, so when I do drop it, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't dropped it yet because just like you say, I want to have something. I don't want to be sitting back and not waiting on another fresh idea. Hell nah, I want to give y'all every fresh idea I got that I'm feeling through this whole. See, this right here, this a story. Like, you know what I'm saying? But nah. My whole catalog, like when I'm done, it's gonna be a story, but it's a chapter.
So, as far as the type of music goes, I done heard. Like we don't recorded a mini project together, unofficial project, you know what I'm saying, building chemistry together. And I noticed the type of songs you like. But what all styles do you that you good at that you haven't done in the studio lately? That you like? It might be something personal, or it can be a type of music you like that don't nobody know. That you really fuck with.
Like, talking about that I could do a style I could do myself.
Yeah.
Like as far as rapping or what you mean?
It can be rapping, cause most of your stuff I heard was like the harmonizing, vocal harmonies.
So most of the time I'm still gonna harmonize in some kind of way, but I really can on some, what I'm
dancing
saying?
type shit, like a pop, you don't make that. You ain't fucking with that.
That ain't me. I
Alright.
I don't dance. Like I don't dance. I might bop or something, you know what I'm saying? But like dance, I don't dance. I don't dance.
I'm with you.
I'm too stiff. Like I'm too. I can't dance.
That man just keeping it solid.
Yeah, I just can't dance. So I don't make dance music or that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't.
Nah, I feel you.
But I can make some, like some gangster music. I just choose not to, cause that ain't. I don't want to promote that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that no more. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I don't want to promote that. Like, that ain't. I got a little boy now. That ain't what I want my son doing. Like, that don't mean I ain't with that. I don't gotta speak on everything I'm with.
That's real.
I work. I don't tell niggas where I work at all the time.
That's real. I ain't from the streets at all, but I do have a model of gentleman. You know what I'm saying, that I seen how they did their thing, whether it be working gentleman or gentleman in the street. And everything ain't to be broadcasted.
So hold on, so my mama and my daddy see this. They'll never try to let me play them now. I'm like, I ain't just grow up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I went to private school, you know what I'm saying? I graduated from private school because I couldn't go to no public schools out there.
Yeah.
And they shut the alternative school down after, you get what I'm saying? So it ain't like my folks just grew up broke or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? So,
man, they're good to say though, bro. I'm glad
I ain't
you say that.
Nah, I ain't finna just do my people bad like that. Like my folks, it's just, I moved back to, I had gotten some, I was getting in trouble regardless, you get what I'm saying? And so like I had gotten some trouble down here. And so one day I was in like the 10th grade and the police came to my house. And so they came, they talked to us about something and stuff like that. But they, I'm in the 10th grade, you know what I'm saying? So about 2 days later, my dad was just like, man, you coming back, you coming with me. He was staying down here, but he had just retired from the military. Word. And so he was just like, you coming with me. So we went out there, we were staying with my grandma. So I had been like, my dad was really military for real now, so like he drug testing me and stuff, but I'm still like booking. I'm trying to like, I never forget, I got my little cousin, and it's so crazy because that's my baby now, but she's so shy, I call her Stank. And I ain't Tiana, but I call her Stank. And so, and that's just because her dad used to call her Stanky name. I don't know why the fuck he used to call her.
Everybody got somebody that says the name.
But so one day, my cousin from Chicago had came from down there, and so they were drug testing me for real because he was down there, you get what I'm saying? And they knew I smoked, they knew he smoked. He came in there smelling like a pound when he came in there. So Tay fumbling in the bag, you know what I'm saying? Like he just tripping, he trying to stay extra late after work, he was working. He trying to stay late after work and they asking me questions, man. I don't know. So they the type that they're just, alright, we gonna wait. We just gonna pull up one night. Shit, we at the dumps, so we back at the dumps. We young, we think we doing so. We smoking .3s probably, you know what I'm saying? We, hell, but the weed boy better back then. I ain't gonna care.
I agree.
I agree. So. Long story short, I'm taking the drug test. I know I'm dirty. I can't finesse this time. So I'm just like, Stank. And pizza in the cup. Man, Stank probably like 13 years old. Stank for going there. Man, my dad and them ain't no dummies though. They hit that damn dope. Shit.
What?
As soon as she go in there, man, that's my baby now. Like, that's my baby. You gotta understand, like, nobody was close with her growing up for real. Like young adolescent shit like that age, we weren't really close with her because she just had an attitude. She just was mad at the world. Yeah. But it was like as we got into high school and me and her, we started going to the same school. And so when we was going to the same school, you know what I'm saying, I was driving. She started riding with me, man. We got our own little bond, and to this day, that's my baby. But she made music too, and I promote her. Like, that's my baby. She just shy. Yeah. She just shy, man. And so it's like I gotta make sure I come out my box, because if I do, I can help her. Cause I don't like hypocrites. I can't tell you come out your box. Don't be shy. You fly, and you tell me the same thing, and I'm sitting back like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, that crazy though. My mama hit me with that drug test situation when I was a teenager. Yeah. Man, so let me ask you about your music, man. You got a few songs. They gonna hear someone playing in the background. Me personally, I think you got some witty bars. I think you got a nice voice when it comes to your beat selection and things like that. What type of
see me smoking black?
Yeah, bro, do you? So what kind of project you trying to put together? What you what you trying to do? Like, as far as your music career goes, like your next step. I'm talking about like your next step. You want to do like EP or mixtape? You just gonna push singles out there, because it ain't no right or wrong way to do this shit. It's just about being consistent and letting these people see who you is. You feel me?
I want them to do a mixtape, but I just want to promote it the right way. I want it to be marketed the right way, because right now I'm really going through something that I feel that a lot of people go through themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm making the best music that I've ever made. You get what I'm saying? I feel like I can only get better, and I mean it's in the most humble way possible. You know what I'm saying? My cousin be telling me, Rudy, that's my biggest fan, but Rudy my biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? And he be telling me sometimes I be too humble, like, you know what I'm saying, as an artist or even as a comedian, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to have a certain about yourself, like I am this nigga, you know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
I do gotta say, you know, I feel like I'm the best that I ever been right now, and I'm only gonna get better. And so I don't want to get a half of me, I want to get a everything right now.
So shit, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. In the shout out, so you know what I'm saying, anything you want to let these folk know, you feel me?
I really ain't got nothing to let them know right now, cause I don't really know when I'm gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting everything play out.
I mean, just tell them some good shit, nigga. You ain't gotta give no date or whatever. Shit, goddamn Taliban Sam, you feel me?
Taliban Sam, you heard me? Just be on the lookout. We dropping real soon. One of these days, just be on the way for it. I don't like that one. Hold on.
Man, you straight, man.
I really don't know how to sign off on this motherfucker. I just want to go. I don't really got too much to say.
Hey, well, that's what it is, then, my boy. That's what it is, then. Shit.
Hold on. Along there, Quavo. I say that.
Most definitely, man.
I'm sorry, that's the way it is. Trail snap.
If you turn it up in the headphones, son, I like my shit real loud, nigga. I can't even hear nothing. Don't give a fuck about no chain or no fucking label. The Priya kid itself, but wasn't nobody there to save him. My grandma died, I questioned God like how you took my baby. I had some thoughts of suicide, but I just wasn't able. Nowadays it seem like everybody in competition. That boy ain't never played no sports, but he got oppositions. No, he ain't never wear no tracks, but his blood got extensions. And I can't go out like I'm Bishop, he let power switch him. No, I won't change, I stay the same through any circumstance. I pray my dog get in the pill without a Percocet. And you might never understand the way a nigga feel. And a smile might hide the pain, but tell me how I hide them tears. They gave my nigga all them years, he don't know how to deal. He probably thought his dog was real and he would never squeal. Killer get killed, you got kids, bro, you gotta live. More money, more problems, I was broke, but I had problem still. And I've been trying to find a way to make it out them trenches. By any means, taking chances, bitch, I gotta get it. And if you coming from my city, you know shit get wicked. They put some money on his head, but he wasn't rockin' fitness. We pushing weight 24 hours, just like playing the fitness. She got me back and forth in court, feel like I'm playing tennis. My mama say stay out the street, so I've been staying focused. And I can't have them niggas around me, they ain't having motion. No, you can't come around my way, this shit get dangerous. And if you ain't part of the game, then you can't hang with us. I know some niggas on cocaine and some on angel dust. I try to show that boy the way, but he start changing up. Dangerous, dangerous, this shit get dangerous. Changing up, that boy start changing up. Dangerous, dangerous, this shit get dangerous. Changing up, that boy start changing up. You know, I ain't had no second verse, but I'm gon' try some shit. They told me go and get some dope, I had to buy this shit. They wasn't frontin' shit, nigga, I can't lie about this. We had a long way coming up from out the ditch. We tried to get some money, nigga, we go get some bread. They let my nigga big and now he did, they in the feds. I seen some nigga talking about this and what he said. I catch that nigga slipping, guaranteed that nigga